There is nothing wrong with God's plan that man should earn his bread by the sweat of his brow. Never bet your money on another man's game. Some old-fashioned things like fresh air and sunshine are hard to beat. We had no choice. Sadness was as dangerous as panthers and bears. The wilderness needs your whole attention. It is a good idea sometimes to think of the importance and dignity of our everyday duties. It keeps them from being so tiresome. Besides, others are apt to take us at our own valuation. We'd never get anything fixed to suit us if we waited for things to suit us before we started. We who live in quiet places have the opportunity to become acquainted with ourselves, to think our own thoughts and live our own lives in a way that is not possible for those keeping up with the crowd. The trouble with organizing a thing is that pretty soon folks get to paying more attention to the organization than to what they're organized for. A good laugh overcomes more difficulties and dissipates more dark clouds than any other one thing. The true way to live is to enjoy every moment as it passes. And surely it is in the everyday things around us that the beauty of life lies. Remember well and bear in mind, a constant friend is hard to find. Persons appear to us according to the light we throw upon them from our own minds. There is no comfort anywhere for anyone who dreads to go home. The only stupid thing about words is the spelling of them. There's no great loss without some small gain. Home is the nicest word there is. The real things haven't changed. It is still best to be honest and truthful, to make the most of what we have, to be happy with simple pleasures, and have courage when things go wrong. I am beginning to learn that it is the sweet, simple things of life which are the real ones after all. These happy golden years are passing by, these happy golden years. No rich man can walk through the eye of a needle. Every war is more or less a woman's war. The stars and stripes were fluttering bright against the rain, clear blue overhead, and their minds were saying the words before their ears heard them. Where a light can't live, I know I can't. God hates a coward. I don't actually believe this is true, but it's something to aim for. There is good in everything if only we look for it. There was no time to lose, no time to waste in rest or play. The life of the earth comes up with a rush in the springtime. Maybe everything comes out all right if you keep on trying. Anyway, you have to keep on trying. Nothing will come out right if you don't. Suffering passes, while love is eternal. That's a gift that you have received from God. Don't waste it. It is the simple things of life that make living worthwhile. The sweet, fundamental things, such as love and duty, work and rest, and living close to nature. Once you begin being naughty, it is easier to go and on, and sooner or later, something dreadful happens. Courage and kindness, loyalty, truth, and helpfulness are always the same and always needed. It is not the things you have that make you happy. It is love and kindness and helping each other and just plain being good. What must be done is best done cheerfully. In order to thoroughly enjoy anything, one must feel the absence of it at times. Remember me with smiles and laughter, for that is how I'll remember you all. If you can only remember me with tears, then don't remember me at all. No one has ever achieved anything from the smallest to the greatest, unless the dream was dreamed first. Every job is good if you do your best and work hard. A man who works hard stinks only to the ones that have nothing to do but smell. If enough people think of a thing and work hard enough at it, I guess it's pretty nearly bound to happen, wind and weather permitting. It does not so much matter what happens. It is what one does when it happens that really counts. You venture into the unknown land because that is where your heart will take you. In the end, it is not what you want to do. It is something you have to do. Good weather never lasts forever on this earth. The grass grew green again, and the woods were full of wildflowers. Then all the leaves stopped being green. They were yellow and scarlet and crimson and golden and brown. The air was still as ice, and the twigs were snapping in the cold. The meadows were rosy, purple, with the blossoms that the bees loved best. All around them, there was nothing but grassy prairie spreading to the edge of the sky. In the mornings, they ran through the dewy, chill grass that wet their feet and dabbled the hems of their dresses. The sky was coldly blue, and the whole world was white. The candlelight was dim, as though the darkness were trying to put it out.